Last night, MTV's Video Music Awards was held at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, which is not too far from where I live. Several K-pop bands, including BTS, were nominated for various categories, and I heard that BTS won in 2 categories. A lot of ARMYs, including myself, were boycotting to watch the award show. Let's find out why and take a look at the very bottom of the root of this situation. Coming up. BTS won the first VMAs in the category of Best Group and Best K-pop. I'm pretty sure many of you already know this whole VMAs nominations were controversial. Instead of talking about the delight from winning awards, I'd like to talk about how the ARMYs have been changing the perception of BTS and how they have been reacting against the conservative US music scene. Let's talk about the VMAs first. Obviously, BTS won. The boys were nominated for Best Group, Best K-pop, Best Choreography, Best Collaboration, and Best Art Direction. Funny thing is, BTS was nominated for the first time at VMAs, although they won 2 of 3 major music awards in the US for several years. Anyways, when VMAs announced the categories that BTS was nominated, they created a specific K-pop category just for the K-pop artists and segregated them in that category. We also couldn't find BTS in any main awards. Right after the announcement, several US media reported the K-pop category they created was controversial. About a week before the ceremony, VMAs had no choice but created a Best Group and nominated BTS in that category. The ARMYs were not fooled by those improvised deception, and that is why they were boycotting to watch. Instead, the majority of ARMYs were watching the first documentary series of Bring the Soul on the Weavers and/or run their own music video award show just for BTS as an act of protest at the same time as the VMAs. This is not the only case that BTS was treated in a xenophobic or discriminative manner. Let's take a look at the most important music discovery tool, radio. I made some videos regarding the importance of airplay, aka the number of radio plays of certain music, and its significant impact on various music charts in the US. The US music market is relatively conservative, and it is specifically hard to penetrate the radio world. Since BTS being considered as a K-pop, a foreign music, numerous radio stations have rejected to play BTS songs. However, a tremendous number of ARMYs in the US constantly requested BTS music, and the airplay have gradually increased. The efforts of ARMYs not only made more radio stations play BTS music, but those records were also reflected on the major charts, such as Billboard Hot 100. One of the 3 major music award shows, Grammys, is known for its conservative choice on their nominees. I also made videos regarding these awards, and I must say, BTS participation as a presenter this year was the result from all the ARMY's efforts of delivering greatness of BTS to the Grammys. There's no doubt that BTS status in the US music market has expanded with the constant efforts of ARMYs. The conservative wall on the US music scene and in the world is collapsing with the power of ARMYs, just like RM said in the historic Wembley Stadium concert.
We and you guys just broke the wall.
Beyond that wall, ARMYs kept informing BTS to the world in order to be recognized as an artist rather than a K-pop superstar, and not to be discriminated. It is no longer a secret between ARMYs that BTS music is attractive, and their message impacts on tremendous lives around the world. Still, some might consider BTS as a boy band that is from a far eastern country and be reluctant to accept them as a mainstream artist. However, the time has changed. We are living in the era of new media. In this era, it is essential for fans to speak out themselves and make a huge impact on the community. I truly hope the ARMYs who are armed with BTS' good influential power will keep spreading the BTS music and their message to more people and places.